Hello, doctors and devil worshippers. My name is TBSkyen, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we've had a very eventful time at the hospital. Oh boy, so many events. Very, very close to getting absolutely murdered to death by some very nasty status changes. And, Arabella, who I need to tell her that her parents are dead, is up here having fun with Withers. Just a lovely, fun, good time that they're having together. Hey, Arabella, your parents are dead. I'm sorry.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Yeah. For once, I find myself at a loss for words. They're gone, Arabella. I'm sorry.
No. No. I don't believe you.
It was quite the sight. Their corpses were all but turned inside out. Yeah, sure, I'll say that. I wish this were simply another tale, but it's not. I'm telling you the truth.
They'd never leave me. They promised. Get away from me. Go!
Yeah, sorry, kid. But I don't have much choice but to tell you the truth there. Hopefully Withers will look after her a little bit. Not sure how confident I am in trusting him to do that, but, you know. Beggars and choosers and all that. Oh, this is a lovely little cottage. The hell?
What's inside?
With living flowers and all sorts of things. A little haven in the wilderness, I guess. Well, so that sucked. Almost as much as fighting the surgeon sucked. Surgery and Physiology, a Sharon's primer. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained. So has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come a time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. Oh, that's ugly. Poisoner's gloves. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a constitution saving throw or become poisoned. Well, I don't deal poison damage that often. Therapeutics. That's just a random book, I think. Okay, so that opens up out to there.
Let's see what this does.
Oh, parasite. Or... huh, a preserved one. Dead. No, I didn't.
Shah's blessings upon you.
I didn't need to talk to you.
Our hero thought
hey!
of a treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark they went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping.
Thanks for the warning.
A new grave they dug, which they themselves fed.
Ooh, spooky.
A warning? No. How long have you been standing around practicing that little recital?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
What dangers are those?
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine. Paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Paint me a clearer picture than that.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
You're still only telling me half of what you really know, I can tell. Yeah, but that's, like, obvious also. Like, yeah, he's a devil. Of course he's not, like, being straight with me.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Are you afraid of this creature, Raphael?
Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
Oh, indeed. Right. So, if we are heading into a real big nasty dungeon, then I should take some time to distribute potions and elixirs and stuff. Hang on. People are saying something in chat. The game very much wants you to go to Moonrise before going in there and does not communicate that well. Oh. You can do it, but it stops you from doing multiple things at Moonrise. Oh. Well, shit. Yeah, that's a little annoying if they don't actually signpost that. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'll take your word for that. There's a clearly delineated point of no return. But a little too late, yeah. I mean, I'd rather not spend, like several hours going through that dungeon, only to have to turn back and go to Moonrise. Because it turns out that, hey, something. So I'm perfectly happy to delay my entrance into that. Oh, I don't like that. Shadowheart, you have better perception. Could you please? No?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yeah, figures. Shadow cursed undead. Oh, oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh, hell. Oh, shit. Well, fuck. Okay.
What fools these mortals be.
Because we're surprised. Oh, well, that's not great. Okay. Fantastic. Wonderful. I don't want you to jump in the water.
Moving.
I want you to stop them coming out of the water. Okay. They're trying to collapse the house. Oh, I see. Hey, Karlak, do you want to take an opportunity? Okay, thank you. Good. Oh, they might succeed, too. Right. Where can you kill most people with a fireball? There, basically. But let's do that from this position over here instead, shall we?
Don't get too close.
No, wait, they're undead. A note.
I have to keep going.
It's a note that says, "Careful, it's an ambush." There we go. Oh, please don't do that. I would much rather you didn't do that. At least they're bad at hitting me with that, so that's something. I think Spirit Guardians is the play now. Yeah!
Never a dull moment. What do I have to lose? Need to find a way forward.
That's the way. I do it.
Come on, Carla. Show them who you are.
Okay, who's left? Oh, there's one over there.
Over there.
Completely missed that.
Victory is assured.
Yeesh. Putrefied tumor.
I need to find a way
How
forward.
lovely. Note.
Gone fishing. Catch you later, Ellis.
Oh my god. I hope he's dead. Okay, well, we got away from that without taking too much damage. Ominous crevice. That doesn't lead into the same dungeon as over here, right? Because it kind of seems like it would. Different one. Okay. Then into the depths we go.
This place. Such horrors defy description.
Silence can be best. Give it a try sometime.
Whoa. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That looks bad, actually. Okay. I have a potion of jump really far.
With a flick of the wrist.
Flesh melter cloak. Well, look at it later. Whenever a creature deals melee damage to the wearer, that creature takes 1d4 acid damage. Well, Karlach can wear that.
There we go.
No time to rest. Should mind my step.
Well, this looks bad. This looks really bad. I say as I climb determinedly down towards the worst part. A hollow armor, huh? Gee, I wonder if that... Yeah. You are surprised.
What now?
Cool. Great. Wonderful. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for giving me no chance to deal with it. But then I'm surprised, so that's fair enough, I guess. Fetid aura. All nearby creatures fall victim to the ooze's fetid fumes and take 1d6 acid damage per turn. Shadow animated. Ugh. How many are there? Just the 4 of them. Okay. Dick was that? Okay, they don't do a lot of damage, but they are very annoying. Strength drain. Oh, well. It was on Gale, at least, so... Could have been worse. Now you, what are your resistances? Acid, necrotic, psychic, and poison. That makes sense. Guess that just makes this the better option. Okay, just kind of roll up. I was sort of hoping that they wouldn't be able to climb. Guess that was a vain hope.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Immune to frightened. Well, yeah, it would be. It's a fetid ooze. Did that hit? Oh, I guess it did, eventually. Took a while.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Quite.
Listen up!
Immune to psychic, right.
Thou art wetted.
But at least it has a disadvantage now. Are you doing strength drain again? What the fuck? What on earth are those abilities? There we go.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay. Shadow. Oh, it's invisible. Well, that's annoying. Well, does that shadow want to show up at some point, or am I just going to have to keep guessing? There you are! Took me a second to find you. it's extremely annoying that they don't show up. Ugh, there we go.
I've got a long road ahead.
Protective plate. Huh. Resistance to necrotic damage. 18 armor. It's not bad. Now, is there anything else down here at all? I mean, there's this. And I think I do have another jumping potion somewhere, but... Okay.
Which way to the nearest library?
Okay. Let's start by taking a short rest. Good. Oh, hey, Ren. Yeah, you shouldn't watch this. This will spoil you on a bunch of things.
Right away.
Okay. Okay, zombies. Morgue lab door. Okay, so this feels like a place I should be able to get into. Okay, poison clouds do not. Okay. Okay, I need to get out of here before Gale's jump runs out. And too late. Okay. No, there really isn't a way to get everyone over there, is there? No. But there is, like, there. The game is sort of spoiling me a little bit that there is definitely a way in there. Presumably from somewhere within the House of Healing.
What to do?
It's an option.
Time to press ahead.
I mean, Karlach probably could throw people a decent distance. Might kill them, but, you know. You can teleport. I don't have enough things that would let me teleport, I don't think.
My face protects.
Because, like... Oh, wait, I do. I have 2 scrolls of Misty Step. So that and Dimension Door would get me over there. The question I'm asking more is, like, do I want to get over there? Like, do I want to enter that?
Let's get going.
Do I want to
Can't
enter
slow
that
down.
dungeon from that direction, necessarily? Or do I want to go and try and see if I can't find, like, the way down from inside the House of Healing somewhere? Ah, fuck it. Let's try. Let's go and try. Okay, so, Shadowheart.
No time to dally.
Split that. Give one to Tarja. So you two are gonna Misty Step. Gale is gonna Dimension Door.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Enhance Leap
Another
is a
step
ritual
forward.
spell? Huh. Dimension Door is 2 people. Dimension Door allows 1 person and someone that they, like... Yeah, okay. So, G to ungroup. Gale will take Karlach. Shadowheart and Tarja will Misty Step scroll their way over. Go.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Can also fly.
Must keep going.
There we go.
Making me sweat.
Let me work my magic.
So is that just gonna automatically grab one adjacent ally? It had fucking better. She's not restrained. Yeah, that's not how that's supposed to... What the hell? I am trying to select the ally, but it's saying target can't be restrained. Which I don't understand why. She has freedom of movement. Yeah, but that means she cannot be restrained. Oh, it interprets freedom of movement preventing her from being teleported with Dimension Door. That is very annoying. Right, Karlach has a scroll of Misty Step. She'll just have to use that.
My little trick.
Okay, well, then we don't need Dimension Door. I think you have Misty Step learned, don't you? Yeah. And I'd rather not spend a 4th level spell slot where a 2nd level will do.
My pleasure.
Doesn't she have a thing that prevents her from being moved?
Let's march.
No, I mean, you cannot be pushed against your will, and you have advantage on saving throws against being restrained. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's some kind of weird systems interaction.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step.
That's fucking with it. Quite annoying. Okay. So, we've got zombies to deal with.
Thou necrotic stump. Death becomes you.
Okay.
Tactical.
Karlach in front of the door, please. Rage. Nah, don't get too close.
I don't fancy their chances.
And then we'll just wait until they cluster up, and then we'll fireball the shit out of them. Oh shit, I hit the vent. Try not to hit Karlach, would you, Gale? There we go. Okay. Now, we have a bunch of poison vents to deal with. Oh, Meronic, thank you very much for subscribing.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
What? Nah. We're good, Shadowheart. You just spend a few spell slots. You're fine. If I recall correctly, these things tend to have, like, horrible DCs to disarm. But let's go see. Take the poison. Oh, 14. That's doable. There we go. And notice. Let's see. That looks like a secret wall kind of thing. Yep.
That might be worth a look.
A reminder, sisters, do not forget that patients passing through these hallowed halls must needs be stripped of such frivolous items as jewelry, timepieces, and extraneous gold amounts. These burdens can be safely stored in the vault behind the hidden wall, that they not confuse matters between ourselves and Ketheric's justiciars. We'd like to avoid a misunderstanding, if possible. Oh, indeed. Clothes. Versu's Ring of Trading. Increases deception checks by 1. Strange Tendril Amulet. Ooh. Oh, the hypocrisy of it all, huh? There's the morgue exit. We don't need to go that way yet. We need to explore deeper in here first. A dead Harper. Are we 100% sure? Research notes. Spell. Remove Shadow Curse. Possible. Variant on Remove Curse to spell Magic Author. Recitation. Umbra Recessit. Ineffective. Nox Essitus. Ineffective. Nox Fit Lux. Potential. Nox Finio. Potential. Vita and Umbra. Ineffective. Vita Cava. Unintended consequences. Living Armor. Oh, that's where it came from. Gesture. A number of spellcasting gestures scrawled beneath. Olam's Journal. Day 2 of Darkness. I stood calm as Ketheric uttered his final curse and then withered. As my fellow Harpers dragged his putrid corpse from the battlefield, I allowed myself to feel relief, even solace. A wrong had been righted and evil thwarted. Victory had come, but I had yet to know its true cost. The darkness shrouded the land like a vast cloak. It began as a chill, as if the claw of winter had gripped us. Within hours, every breath was a dagger piercing my throat. I hungered for air like a wolf hungers for meat, yet I could still get my fill thanks to my armor. Would that the men and women of Rethwin had been so well equipped. One by one they fell, only to rise as shadows of themselves, intent on extinguishing all light and all life. The shadows hang less heavy in this place. It still takes some effort to fill my lungs, but better to expend effort than to unite with darkness. My traps should keep me safe, or at least safe enough. Day 5 of Darkness. The shadows ebb and wane. A torch flame is sometimes enough to burn them away, but no light can dispel the deepest of them. I called my familiar Corwin to my side, but he could scarcely take wing. Tomorrow I search, and not just for food and drink. I might find a scroll, or an artifact, or an arcane focus that can ward off this curse. Perhaps I might even find another survivor. Day 18 of Darkness. It's a peculiar loneliness in these shadows. Corwin shows great affection when I call him, even as he suffers. Those few minutes are at least some comfort for us both. It is remarkably still in here, and even stiller out there. I have found a few scrolls and books near the House of Healing, as well as some scattered artifacts, but they hold nothing for me. The only answers call out from within the house itself, where I dare not enter. I hear the moans of the anguished, the shouts of the cruel. There are those who make their home in the shadows, but I am no less alone for them. Day 26 of Darkness. I called on Corwin yet again, but I cannot bear his torment, nor can I bear my own. Grey has turned almost to black, and the air might as well be molasses or tar, so hard as it is to choke down. All beings should walk free of fear, I was taught. Oh, if only I were granted such a fine fate. Ooh. Surgeon's research notes. I discovered all too late that I was making things much harder on myself than necessary. There was no need for such complex chemical experimentation. No, foolish me. I ought to have turned that which has already been perfected by nature. Fortunately, my research led me to the carapace of the carrion crawler, which contains a paralytic agent so powerful I must be quite cautious not to breathe it in during the refinement process, lest I fall asleep at my workbench. Well, I'm getting my inspiration back at least. Tissue and organ register. Ugh. Donor, unidentified gnome, recovered bladder, left lung, cause of death, unknown necrosis, notes, gangrenous skin, distal extremities missing. The list goes on and on. The final entry includes an extensive note inked in a flowing script. Ketheric promised the finest of specimens, yet Balthasar provides naught but dregs for my research. A spleen here, a finger there, an intact head if I'm lucky. That bloody necromancer has kept all the finest cadavers for himself. I will talk with my nephew. Whether he listens is another matter. Okay, don't necessarily want to pull that lever
Anything of
yet.
use?
Maybe I want to hold off on that for just a second. Blood bank log. Addendum the first. It is no longer necessary to log names. Race or creature type is sufficient. Addendum the second. You will use either the term donor or vessel when describing a source of extraction. Victim is an ugly and inaccurate word. And then just many, many pages of...
Might be useful.
Whoosh.
This'll be fun.
Let's disarm that. There we go. Eversight ring. The wearer cannot be blinded. That's neat. Okay. Well, nothing left but to pull the lever. Okay, it's somehow more unnerving that it didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, that worries me a little bit. That, it's like, That could mean something bad. Oh well, we've pulled the lever. Oh, I'm instantly in combat, am I? Oh, yes, quite severely. Okay. There's nothing too bad. So I could probably take him, but...
Need to learn the hard way. Just gonna mock you to death. And I should probably set up, ow, some light to stop them from shadow blending. Actually, that'll work. And then set up the dancing lights. To make sure nobody does any hiding.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
There we go.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, so that's... Yeah, basically thus that path would have taken us down there easily. So I didn't have to spend those scrolls doing that. But it was more fun that way.
Better not be cursed.
Better not be cursed. Let's go talk to the sister and tell him that the doctor is out.
The doctor is absent today. Come back another time.
Indeed. Okay. We're not even done exploring the House of Healing.
Listen, the psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby.
Oh, cool.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Oh, good. They're just here now. I figured they'd be a little further up, but no. Oh, okay. That's a tough fight, I see. Okay, right. Great. And me without a long rest.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
What? Nah. We're good, Shadowheart. You just spend a few spell slots. You're fine. %30 chance, really? How much charisma do you have? 18! Okay, right. You have 18 charisma. And you're a warlock. That explains it. Fine. What's your worst stat? What can I hit you with? Your wisdom is 14. Your strength is 12. Okay. I mean, grease and then have Gale drop a fireball will do pretty good damage. It's just I can't get all of them, can I? No, just barely not.
Mistra Rill.
No, I didn't want to hide. I wanted to go to his... I still do this. After, like, God knows how many hours, I still press C to see the character screen instead of, Okay, that takes a lot of them out of commission for a second. Yeah, can't see them from there, okay. That broke concentration too. God damn it! Form of Dread. Can't be frightened. Each time she attacks a foe, that foe will become frightened for 1 turn. Yeah, but I want you to hit the grease on the ground. Okay, hopefully this will do it. We'll see. Nope, it won't.
Stay focused. On my way.
But this will. Oh, you managed to avoid it. You're annoying. They just jump out of its reach? Oh, fuck you. Jesus Christ, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, no, fuck this. When was my last save? About 40 minutes ago. Okay, well now I know how the Githyanki encounters work. It's like, because what I thought was that, like, the thing goes off, and then, okay, like, you'll see them, like, planning an ambush a little further ahead, right? That's what I figured would be what happened. No, instead it turns out they just kind of spawn, and then immediately you have to fight them. Which, that sucks.
Still alive, so that's progress. Very well.
Okay. Okay. I think that worked. That was me doing that, by the way. Someone said that that purges the VRAM, and that might help with slowdowns, and it seems to have. So that's where the fucking Gith are gonna show up. Next time I approach that, I'm gonna approach it from the side so I can get at those goddamn archers before they fuck with me. Time for a rest. I am awesome. Grace just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't say a word. Just listen.
Okay.
A parasite grips my mind. My own people hunt me. But I am gnawed by an even greater torment. You. My thoughts are hallowed ground. Yet you've crawled your way in. Uninvited. I'm obsessed by the ground under your feet and the wind over your head. I see your face just before I sleep and after I wake. I ask myself, are you worthy? Zhak vo'n'ash do. There is only one way for you to prove it.
Saying I love you?
Don't be ridiculous. We fight. I test you in battle. Dance with me. Bleed with me. Bruise me so that you might possess me.
Prepare yourself and prove your worth to me.
Do it then. Make me yours.
Oh, this is actually gonna have to be a... Ah, I see. Well, at least your wisdom stat is terrible. Which means I can do that.
Best me. Prove your excellence.
Oh god, she uses... No! You can't! That potion wasn't for this, lae'zel! You can't just use my potions like that!
Yes, just like that.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Wound me, scar.
lae'zel's touch is unusually gentle. Her fingers lightly graze your bruises and wipe away your sweat.
No. I can't bear it. I've torn flesh from monsters and men. I've laughed as they suffered. But you... I don't want to hurt you. I want to protect you. For you to protect me. I am yours. Say the words.
Just fucking... Oh yeah, like people in chat, as if my bard has that much of a chance in like one-on-one combat with a fighter. Like, come on. Who used one of my potions of haste on this? Ooh, that actually annoys me a little bit. I needed that potion for other things. Oh well.
Right answer. Zhak vo'n'ash do, source of my bruises.
Oh my god, lae'zel, you jerk! Good grief. Hey, Scratch, what do you got there?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Oh, pet him. Haste potions are scarce as well. I know! You can't use my potions like that, lae'zel. It was a cute scene. Like, it was a very cute thing that, like lae'zel is obviously trying, like, she's struggling with the fact that the only way she knows how to relate to other people
Maybe I need more pockets.
is to, is like violence. Like, that's the only way she has to approach intimacy, is to be violent with someone, because that's the only form of intimacy she knows. And that really causes her a lot of struggle when she's, like, dealing with having actual feelings for someone. She has not tried that before. And that is very cute, and it's, like, very well observed of her, given, like, given the kind of character that she is. I feel like that's reasonably well observed. Okay.
There is work to do.
And elixirs. Let's get some elixirs going. We'll need the buffs. Because, like, even with full health and understanding what I need to be ready for, that's still going to be a tough fight. Okay, Karlach up front.
Marching.
Can't give up now.
Hold on. Shovel.
Nothing.
There it is. A record of shipment. T, sending you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I'm eager to see the results of your experiments. Please send me some samples when it's completed. I have a few clients who would be interested in the toxic fruits of your labors. Hey, stuff to craft poison with. How nice. Speaking of which, Karlach.
Hey, good looking.
Let's give you a poison so you can put that on your weapon, shall we?
Best get going.
Hey ho. Hong Kong.
Listen. The psionic detector. Kip Yankee are lurking nearby.
Yeah.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
This time, we're gonna have a better time. Yeah. Does that hit? It does. Poisoned and paralyzed.
Well, so much for peace. These boots have seen everything.
May the dice roll in my favor.
No, it's not. The path is not interrupted. Stop being a jerk.
Don't give up. Got to press on.
Okay. Should have pretty good chance to do something horrible to them. Hey. Can't get close enough to bestow a curse, can I? No.
I will take the artifact for my queen.
No. I don't think we need to react to jump. It would be funny, but probably not necessary. Proper preparation will do a lot. Now, how do we deal with you? That will do.
The lance board is set.
Let's just get you out of his attack range. Out of his attack range, Gale, I said. Does she have anything we want? Kraknir's Bracers. Quickened Mage Hand. You can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. Strength saving throws +1. Telekinesis. Level 5 transmutation skill. I'll take it. Psionic Ward Armor. Rare medium armor. If the item detects that the wearer is Gith, they have resistance to psychic damage. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw, they regain hit points. Okay. Githyanki Longsword. Just take that.
Take
Those archers are still real annoying. Are you gonna jump? Or just... Okay, so you just cast jump on yourself to do nothing with it. Fair enough. Well, where can you fly to then? Honestly.
Swiftly now.
Whoop. Now you can't reach him.
With haste.
Oh, come on. 3 damage for each one. 66, and that's all I get. No luck. No luck, poor Gale. He's an evocation wizard, and he just has no luck.
Listen up! Prick thy face, villainous prick!
Hey, we leveled up.
Detector alerted us to the complaint.
There we go.
Looks like Boss was good for his word.
Should have made him a divination wizard instead. Yeah. Oh well, we got him and we got the level up. That's what matters. Let's see. Yeah, not a lot of great level 4 options, are there? There isn't really anything lower level that I really want. Well, Stinking Cloud, kinda. Because it's a con save, which is like something that's nice to have against casters, especially. So I think invisibility is probably the thing. Or maybe... yeah, invisibility, I think. Now, feats. I think I'm just gonna have to go. I want my charisma up at 20 because that increases the difficulty of, like, the DC of against all of my crowd control abilities, and that's probably the best thing for this character. Divine Strike Poison. And it's probably gonna have to be the same thing for Shadowheart, actually. Just to get the save DC up. Whereas for Karlach... like, she already has things that increase her strength. That get her strength, like, real up high, so... she doesn't really need that. In her case, frankly, Tough might be the better option. There's also Savage Attacker. Or... Great Weapon Master. It has to be Great Weapon Master. Like, just damage. Hella damage. That's what we want. And Gale. Let's get Wall of Fire. Since you are an evocation wizard, after all. I think we'll take Phantasmal Killer. That outfit is a hoot. Yeah, it's the... it's very, very good on him, stats-wise, even if it's maybe not style-wise. I mean, it's tempting to take Tough on Gale just to get him that extra 16 HP. But I think he needs that base stat improvement as well.
What to do?
It's just too generally useful. Boiled Beholder Eye Stalks. Okay. Having survived that... ah, the road to Baldur's Gate. That's why there was an ambush. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe yeah, you know what, guys? Rain check. I just remember I have an errand to run. The other direction. The direction of which is whatever is opposite of where you're going. So I'll see you later. I'll be back. Probably at some point. And then we'll pick it up there, right? But in the meantime, there's some basement down here where I did some business. Really important. I have to talk to Floor. There's a funny cutscene if you try to go to Baldur's Gate now. I can imagine. I can imagine it would be very funny indeed. Blighted Actor. Hello.
What's up for discussion?
One day I'll get there. One day.
What are you doing up here on this stage?
Isn't it obvious? I stand on a stage, pretending.
You mean you're an actor? How did you end up here?
I was performing, and then the lights went out, I'm waiting for the curtain call.
Curtain call indeed.
More drink.
I'll take that.
Oh, oh. Did I just walk into a boss fight? Oh no. Ah.
Clank, go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
Only drank some wine earlier, thank you.
Apex's pass. I give you backfire. Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Go nuts.
It's bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
Pick up the tankard.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
He looks set to burst, and will probably be left hip-deep in his juices.
Go on, clean. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Saving throw. Advantage from spider silk armor, so that's something. So that's like, I have like a +3 total there. I have a +6 total here. I can't see what the DC is. I want the advantage. I'll probably be okay without spending that. Indeed.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Cool.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me a story. A fable. A saga. Delight me.
Well, that's what a bard is good at. Hey, I can tell the stories of my own adventures. From aboard a mindflayer vessel, I've witnessed the hells themselves. Guidance, please. Still, that's a 21 I need to pass. Ooh, I should be able to, right? Yeah.
So am I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, infuse, astound me again.
How did you become what you are now?
Father Catherine's laughter, not joy, not ever, never, only laughter.
His curse, then, yeah.
Now drink it deep.
Okay. Here we go again, and it's getting more difficult. 1, 2, 3. That resistance. Oh! Barely. I live. I live. I'm God, fucking impressing my entire party right now.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
More stories.
Okay.
Tell me of foes felled, villains vanquished, beast bastard.
Let's see. Well, I didn't slaughter an owlbear mother. The towering creature rose from molten lava. I felled it with great wit and might. There we go.
Molten, hard, heavy. We saw such a beast in my latrine. A fierce foe. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
Oh boy. What can you tell me about Ketherick?
Father. Father is Father. Eternal. Invincible. Forever. Except not. Another. Drink.
Oh, this is gonna get worse. Yep, it's getting worse. I'm taking the heroism elixir now too, cause... Whew. I am very glad of the warding bond as well. Fucking hell. I'm not built for this! I don't have constitution!
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
I know you. I knew. I know. I am knowing.
Is it becoming a little too much for you there, fella?
You want Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret? No. Not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Cage. Cage.
The Night Song. Is that what it is?
Perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No. Neither.
Oh, I would maybe duck behind the box. Yeah. Okay, I live. I am not dead. And he just has like tons of alcohol. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that was more fun than fighting him. And we got some good information out of it to boot. Is that what the Night Song is? Is that the thing that's keeping Ketherick Thorm invulnerable? Oh, the thick plottons.
Maybe we'll get some proper music now.
Hello.
He served us, but will be forgotten soon.
Indeed.
No traps, please.
So I guess that was the ban list. I know that. Barred from entry. The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in, even should they beg. Especially should they beg. Martin Doughty. Human? Chuck and run. Adam Smythe. Lascivious behavior, also known as the Pickle Incident. Geringer Thorm. She knows what she did! Cavan Orth. Tall dwarf, exceedingly boring. Syrah B. Short half-elf, vomited on the waiter purposefully. Unknown elf. Pale skin, snide mouth, referring to Master Distilla as the porcine publican. Russell Quart. Halfling, groin punching. Jan Von Don, suspected alias, grotesquely tall human, underpants on head. I mean, that is not where underwear goes, so I guess that makes sense as a ban reason.
Halflings and gnomes, order here.
The brewman's popped, the floors are spattered. Say hey for the pub. Drain your mug like nothing matters. Say hey for the pub. Mortal stitches. Say hey for the pub.
Can I not climb on the vines? No, okay. Yeah. There's a valid reason to ban.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Do mess our pardon. Our master distiller spills quite the cause. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Will it what?
What do you got?
Moon, mountain dark, coming right up. A man of proper taste.
How much do I owe you?
Chum yourself up and whisk the old luggy jug bug you. So be what?
So be what indeed, my friend. So be what indeed.
My please, due apology, madam.
What do we have here? Oh-ho! Research notes.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thizabald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizabald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thizabald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
I think I may have picked that up already. Focus your eyes on the page. Mentally separate the blank ink from the purple stain. At least I have proficiency. Ah! Might as well. There's no point hoarding inspiration.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thizzabald's purple worm poison.
Well, neat. Recipe unlocked. Thizzabald's brewed up belly gummer. I guess that's a coating? Yeah. A truly despicable poison devised from an agglutination of corpse roses by the experimental mind of Thizzabald Thorn. Okay. I'll be able to make that. The waning moon consignments. The waning moon's deliveries are recorded here in a careful hand. The rear pages, however, are devoted to the distiller's personal reflections. 10 Tarzak, Father Ketherig's reach begins to extend beyond Wraithwin's borders. The Thorms but collectors of coin, glory, blood, and more yet. I, however, collected that which holds the most value, information. The mason caught my eye. Straight are his steps and faithful are his words, for as long as the drink does not touch his tongue. 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey, and he sings his heart's true tune. He calls Father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseeches the Moon Maiden to shine upon him once more. Dangerous words. I've told Father he will surely silence the Mason and make him an example. Meanwhile, the Mason drawls his heresy. It is all I can do not to mock him to his very face. 6. Flame Rule. My own methods used against me. The ale she fed me was poisoned, and by my own hand. The truth serum was all too effective. I professed the lot. The poison drinks, Malice's treatments, the interrogations, all of it. She means to reveal our schemes to the Baldur's Gate authorities. Unless, of course, I grace her palm with more gold than Geringoth could muster. Father would have my head if he knew. Or worse yet, donate me to Malice. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manner of barrels. She should make a perfect fit. 23 Eliant. The Hoppers came too close. They poisoned Father Ketherig himself. Yes, he professes no ill effects. Malice insists it's a fluke. Doctor he may be, but he's no less a fool for it. Father has achieved that which I can only dream. Immortality. I have long suspected. I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means.
Can't keep me out.
Gold? Ooh. When you're drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. On serpent venom toxin.
Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of venomous fang with vitriol or Lord's candle, any vitriol will do. Out comes a poison, drip, drip, drip. When in doubt with alchemy, when in need of ecstasy, when my throat clicks with scream, drip, drip, drip is what I dream. It did not work, the platinum scale did not work, plan did not work, and I hurt so badly.
Well, your misfortune is my good fortune. Lockend. Icarus gloves. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes on the target. Which, AoE. Acid damage. Nice. Not terrible for an evocation wizard. Okay. Cage door.
This'll be fun.
Okay. There's a trap on there. It's only poison spray. And a very easy lock. Okay, not the most well-defended stockpile in the history of the world. But it's a bunch of alchemical ingredients, and that's good. Elixir of universal resistance. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Deal with that later. Because I've made a habit of sending most of my alchemy materials back to because Moonrise Towers is down there. And the brewer's alchemical stash is up there, so let's go get that. Back to camp, so I don't have to carry them around. See if we can't find that stash. Oh, we already did. Yeah, we got it. We already got it. That's the one we found there. Did you really need guidance there? No, it was just a habit. There we go. I found it. Remove the marker. Get rid of it. No? Okay. Fine. Right, so there's a little bit more of this area to explore. And then there's a whole lot more of this to explore. And then there's a whole lot more of this to explore. And then we can go to Moonrise Towers. This game is so fucking big! Let's see, Shadow-Cursed Harpers. And lots of them. Betty. A named character? Wolfheart. Yeah. Oh! They're the party that we got killed. It's them. They're here now to make the fight here a lot harder. Okay. I see. All right. Then I think...
A path lies before me.
Don't think that aggroed those guys. Yeah, it didn't. They're not in the fight. And we'll just pull this back to keep that the case.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. With haste.
Yeah, Gale, you're in the fight. You're in the fight, buddy.
Striking distance.
Can't give up. Not now.
Let's see. That'll do.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, we're just gonna have to take this fight a little slow, because we can't charge at them.
Beast. What's it gonna take?
Come over here, little shadow. If you would. You're being very annoying.
Another fight. Let's go.
There you are. That'll do the trick.
I've got a long road ahead. Another step forward. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay. That makes sense why they have names then. Because they're, yeah. And they are blessedly all down to half health. Which makes sense given the circumstances. Okay.
This is no fun at all.
Gale. Would you announce us? Or he just dies and they don't notice anything. Okay. Whoop.
Breathe deep and move.
That is cool with me.
How unseemly.
Now they see us.
Look to Queen 6.
Whatever comes.
Oh, they don't see Shadowheart. Or Karlach. So Karlach can get a ranged... hit off without...
Well, look what we have here.
Want another?
Allow me to demonstrate. Oh, got you in her name. For the absolute!
Okay, so what's this aura you have? Spindleweb fanaticism. And down goes your weapon. Poor guy. What weapon did he drop? Can't see it on the ground.
In position.
Oh shit, I can't actually hit them. That's fine.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time. Poor fucker.
Don't waste a step.
Okay then. Oh, a lantern. Well, not that that was much use to them. Cruel sting. No.
What's on your mind?
No, Gale, no. You just wandered into my goddamn mouse. Cruel sting. Pick it up. There we are. Huh. Sting the helpless. It's like an evil spider sting. A drow wielding this weapon deals an additional 1d4 poison damage against restrained target. And you can cast Ensnaring Strands. Your attack conjures stick-thick weapon that enwebs your target. Cool. I like the weapon I have better, but cool. Okay. So far, so good. Not dead yet. What do we have here? Visage of cowardice? Visage of obedience? NPCs, not hostiles by the look of it.
Nice little nap.
Visage of regret. Wonder what's inside that vault. Oh yeah, it's a toll house. It would have money, wouldn't it?
You should leave now. I should have left when I still could.
I mean, yeah. Blocked from behind.
Forget it. It's blocked from behind.
Huh. So maybe we can get down from above somewhere.
If only I'd left when I still could.
Oh. Coin helmet. Coin cuirass. Coin quiz. So she has like 600 health because she has just nothing but coins all over. Ah. Okay, I wonder if I can speech check my way past her also.
Look at it. Look at it all. Mine. Mine! Just look!
That might be worth a look. Let's see.
A plaque.
Seized inventory.
Wow, we're not getting in this way.
Medium toughness. Resistance to a bunch of things, but not to force. I think Karlach could probably carve her way through it eventually.
Please understand, I couldn't fight. I couldn't risk losing all this.
Couldn't you now?
You'll find much of sentimental value among the confiscated goods. That is to say, junk.
Junk indeed. Could someone else come take a look at the...
That's curious.
What do we have here? I can't... Please read. If you find the safe, I'm inside. Had to shut myself in to avoid the shadows. There's no gold if you're thinking of killing me for it. Geringoth moved it all to her personal coffers, and I'm unarmed anyway. Just let me out when the shadows are gone, and I'll find a way to repay you. I've only got 3 candles with me, so hurry. The combination to unlock the safe has been written in big, bold handwriting below.
The heavy door grinds open. The combination worked.
Tasteless and cheap.
Well, supply pack at least works. What do you mean can't reach? Okay, well, whatever. Poor guy. I don't think he considered oxygen.
Bet that will fit in my pack. Moving ahead.
Gale? No, Gale. Gale, why?
What do you bring?
Magical expertise. I have a presentation on weave dissonance, if you like.
I require good.
Toss the creature a gold piece. Okay, we probably shouldn't give her too many more of that.
I require more.
Why did you
It
get...
is good. Another.
Gale, how did you get caught in that conversation?
Yes. Now, more gold. Yes. Now, more gold.
I don't hand out so much gold for so little in return.
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
Gale is just not the guy for this. Persuasion, why stay in this rotted building? Take your gold and be free. Yeah, this is gonna go great.
The gold is not for me, nor you. The gold is for the toll. Don't you see? Don't you see?
Gale. Gale! Why would you do that? I'll save scum for that, because that's some bullshit. Like, I was very specifically trying to avoid getting into the goddamn conversation. As far as I know, Astil the Gamer, if someone else is in a conversation, you can't replace them. Like, you can't... I can't bring my main character over and take over the conversation from Gale once it's been started that way. Okay, well, at least it's my main character now.
What do you bring?
Ooh, ballads, sonnets, jigs. The list is endless, really.
I require good.
I give you gold. What do I get in return?
You can pass, but first you must pay. Another.
So, like, character select, as you can see, I can't bring someone in to take over the conversation, right? But I can at least position my characters now.
Come on, let's go.
So they're ready for the combat when it begins. Since that's almost certainly where this is going to end up. Is going up the ladder going to give me much of an advantage? I don't think it is, but give it a shot. How much do you want exactly?
All that you have.
I don't hand out so much gold for so little in return.
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
Why stay in this rotted building? Take your gold and be free. See if we can make the save. Ah! but with enough bonuses.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
Indeed. Says who? Seems there's no one here to oversee you. Haven't you heard? The local authority has decreed the gold belongs to the toll collector. You.
Me? No! Gold! 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 No. I paid back.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, she seems to have gotten stuck. A twist of fortune. When you roll 2 or less with this weapon's die, re-roll it and take the new result. Unsigned trade visa. An unsigned writ suggests a counterfeit in progress. However, it was planning to trade illegally within the toll house.
Bet I can crack that open.
Let's see. Anything good in here? Okay, it's not trapped. Gloves of Battle Mage's Power. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity. Okay. Don't know what that's supposed to do for a battle mage, but I guess for smite spells?
Something good here.
Now we can loot in peace.
Don't be shy.
A stuck safe door, huh?
What's this?
This 1 gold piece inside. That's good. I genuinely find that funny.
What a charmer.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll work our way through that eventually. There we go.
Should mind my step. Come on, open up.
Fireheart. Whenever you take fire damage dealt by another creature, you gain 2 turns of heat. See, oh, it's a great axe.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Carla, you pick that one up. It's kind of heavy. Scroll of color spray. Cellunite prayer book, which we've already
I didn't
read.
realize we had time to read children's stories.
You know, Shadowheart, jealousy is a sign of insecurity.
If not over, then through.
Okay, we picked up a Tollmaster's key, which one assumes must open something.
Let's have a look.
Thank God I found a place where I could actually get, like...
That's curious.
door grinds open. The combination worked.
Am I encumbered? I am encumbered. Okay, fair enough. Type. Let's see. That's better. Already been there. Been there. And then there's this.
Something evil.
No.
May the darkness protect you.
Okay. Let's try to not accidentally fall down. Iron Vine Shield. While the wielder is holding a weapon empowered with shillelagh, and when they are hit by a melee attack, the attacker takes 1 piercing damage. That's great for a druid, and useless for everyone else. Or, well, or as useful at least. Tollhouse Ledger, an official record of traders and goods passing through Wraithwin, as well as the tolls collected organized by date. Every entry is made with precise strokes, and each page stamped with a wax seal bearing the letters GT. As the pages progress, the number of recorded traders and the collected toll dramatically dwindles. I can't imagine why. Immune to slashing. Not at all immune to force.
Ready.
Well, Karlak, could you equip a hammer, please? I know I have one for you. There. Oh! That smashed the floorboards.
Let's move.
Okay, I would love it if your perception would stop failing. Shadowheart. No?
Attention!
Karlak?
Ah, excellent choice.
Gale? Any of you guys feeling... Because it's like, obviously there's a false door here somewhere.
Something over there.
There we go.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
So now we have to get down somewhere from here. Somehow from here. I guess it's another Featherfall spell.
Turn should do it.
Pick the lock. And see what we find.
That's curious.
There we go. Gerinoth's logbook. This messy financial ledger records an import tax charged to the merchants by the Wraithwin toll house. The tax was clearly excessive and included gems and jewelry in addition to gold. Several notes are scribbled on the final page. Trade slowing, merchants scared of Ketheric, nervous of war. He will not take my due. I'm sorry, but yes, he will. Her private stash, huh? Then again, there's another level down. Okay. Once more into the breach, my friends. Oh, I could have climbed down. Anything actually useful down here? Anything special? Well, I'm seeing a heavy chest. Somehow. Oh, that's the heavy chest.
I'll give it a shot.
Alright. Whew. Okay. Welcome along, Adriele. Right. So, we have... I don't know what that is, but thank you for choosing me over that. Okay, we have explored the village. I think, more or less... Ah, there's something out there too, isn't there? More or less fully, so now... We can either go to Moonrise Towers and actually progress the story. Who wants to do that? Who cares about the story in this game? No one cares about the story. The story isn't interesting. The only thing that is much more interesting is to run around on the map and find side quests. Forever. 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 There's always more side quests. There's more. We're
close. I can feel it. The absolute.
Yeah, find a goblet foot.
Its power is strong here.
Okay, so that's a path to Moonrise Towers. Cool. Good to know. Thank you for informing me. Don't need to talk to him. Ah, we're back on the ruined battlefield. Okay, that usually means that there is something to dig up. Where's my shovel? Here. Aha! Another Death Githyanki. I wonder if we can get anything out of him. Nope, too damaged. Take his short sword and his slate. Right. That's true. There were orders that we picked up from the Githyanki ambush. Oh yeah, Carla, you take the coins. No, I know that. I just don't know the specific show you're talking about. A map has been etched into this into a disc. The Risen Road winds through a mountain pass. Within the hills is nestled a sizable temple. Within the temple, the Githyanki people have established a stronghold. Pictographs reveal their mission: to retrieve a polyhedric relic on behalf of... Well, we already knew that, I guess.
I wonder what the next move is.
Who was it that picked up the other orders there? The royal orders. Do what has been asked of you. Stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine, or else your punishment will be severe by order of your queen.
No time to rest.
Oh, she really wants it.
Moving in.
In fact, I think I detect a hint of desperation in her orders there. Can I climb that? Kinda looks like with enough jumping power I can. But then I can also just go around this way. Whoop.
Pickets, ballistas, siege engines. A little old-fashioned too. 100 years. More?
Old, for certain. Presumably the battle against Ketheric Thorm originally. Oh, thank you very much, Wandering Stories. Very kind of you. Does this lead anywhere? Nyeh. Cages. And a tower.
Here we go.
I wonder what will be in there. A dirty old toilet seat. Which you can sit on if you want. Cute. And now we're back to the ambush spot. Yeah.
Open up.
Yearning for the moon. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here. We'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret from my window late or at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Wraithwood. Well, probably not the last sane person at that point, but eventually I'm sure you were. Okay, there must be some enemies around here somewhere. I feel it.
Looks like the Dryder's caravan came from here.
Aha.
They won't be herding any more prisoners from here, thanks to us.
Yeah, but it was maybe hurting prisoners in Barton Shar's worship. Who knows? The severed head of a young woman, the jaws ripped off, locking her face in an eternal bloody scream. Something about that feels like it might be something. I don't know. Oh, wait, you're locked?
Can't keep me out.
Locked. That means there's something important inside you, which I must have. Potions. Good potions, too. Okay. Oh, I don't like the... there's an ambush here. There's 110% an ambush here. Okay. Let's get a defensible position.
Wanna dance?
Karlak up front.
Seek and you shall find me.
Gil behind.
Still breathing.
Taria,
despite
step
everything.
forward. Yeah, there they are. Not too powerful. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon right now. Ah, well. It's not like they're resistant to it. No, they're only resistant to necrotic. Oh, Jesus. Constricted. Okay. Is that something that you channel? Yes, you're concentrating on it. Okay. There. Break that concentration. Multi-hit attacks are best for that. Something that hit two of them without hitting Karlak. Oh, come on. absolute killing machine.
Unleash me.
Yeah, fuck your concentration, buddy. Not quite enough. There we go.
Respite does wonders.
Frost Prince allows access to a ice knife. Do these things have anything? Wood bark. Shadow root sacks. It's something. Alright, cleared that. So does this lead into the Underdark? Guess it must. Oh, I should group again. And if it does, I can't help but think. I'm gonna try this, and then I'm gonna load. No, just kills you. Okay. Because there was another place where you could jump into a chasm and then get to the Underdark. Doesn't work here. I guess when it says death, it means it. Yeah, if there's a skull, there's nothing below. I figured that. I mean, I wasn't entirely sure if that was how it worked, but now I am.
One day I'll catch a break.
Get that camera unstuck. As I wait for my party members to come find me. Okay, this episode is running a little long. Yeah. And I don't think we can, like, explore the entire rest of all of this in the next 10, 15 minutes or so. Okay. Well, then, I think I'm going to have to cut an episode, which means that if you've enjoyed hanging out in the world of Baldur's Gate 3 with me, you can hit the like, comment, and or subscribe buttons down below. That'll let you know when new episodes are coming out. If you're watching on Twitch right now, you get more immediately, but if you're not watching on Twitch right now, and yet you are impatient, you can become a Twitch subscriber or a channel member in order to get access to all of the VODs, either on Twitch or archived on the YouTube channel. So, like, there's options if you want to watch along without waiting for the edited episodes. But outside of that, thank you very much for your time and your attention. Remember to be kind to one another. Have solidarity with those who are worse off than yourselves. And may the tides of history wash gently over us all.